Hey, what's up traders? Before you get into this video, we're running a contest for everybody who likes, comments, and to subscribe to my channel. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, give you free access to my training academy, or if you're already a member of the academy, then a free strategy session with me, 30-minute phone call, get ironed out whatever part of your trading game you need help with. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna choose a winner at the end of the month, and enjoy the video. Thanks for your support. Peace. Hey, what's up traders? New York session's coming to a close. It is March 2nd, 2020, Monday. And man, I honestly thought we were gonna start off like a bit of a slow week this week because of how crazy the markets were last week with the sell-off. And but man, I was wrong. Definitely volatility back full throttle this week. And I thought that because like if you've ever been in a bad car wreck, I don't know if you like get in the car wreck and then the next couple of days you're kind of like in a fog. You're just like, what happened? And that's kind of how I thought the markets were going to react this week, but not at all the case. So let's get into that. We're going to look at the euro. Definitely euro, big bounce today. S&P 500. Take a look at metals. I'm going to cover that in another video though, and have a look at the setups going into turnaround Tuesday tomorrow. And the S&P 500, we have a big rally. I think the markets are starting to anticipate the federal banks stepping in, central banks stepping in and cutting rates and injecting money into the markets and stuff. So there's a lot of buying going on, but the other side of that coin is coronavirus isn't getting any better too. So I said this in our VIP chat room, and also I'll just stop. Please like, subscribe, comment, and just do that below right now. We're running a contest, and we'll get you hooked up potentially at the end of the month. So we had a winner for February too. But so what I was saying is that I'd made a comment in our VIP chat room that was like, man, I don't know. I have a feeling that the market might just brush away this coronavirus news, and it kind of looks like it's doing that. I don't think it's here to stay so much, but definitely it got ignored this week. So let's check that out. We have a bunch of stuff to look at, and thanks for hopping on. I really appreciate you, and hopefully if you're not already in our community of traders, you will click the links below and get started in that. So here is the Euro USD, and pretty big, massive rally. I would have loved to have bought down here, but that wasn't the case, as a lot of times how it usually goes. But we rallied up. I set my Fibonacci from this lower high to the low, which set up as a nice place for the 127% Fibonacci extension here. Where you can see we rejected that pretty bang on, right? If we go to the 4 hour, you couldn't be any more on point with that. Let me move this so it's not in the way. And straight up rejection there. And I think this 110.80 level is very significant. So I remember this on the way down, how much this level is coming into play. You can see here fractals going right across, moving average. So this is a big level. Here we are in the hourly, and I don't think we're going to get back down to retest this trend line here, but I think what is definitely possible is this 110.80 level still coming into play. So you can see that more, I think, on the daily chart here, because we have this 200 daily moving average coming in, and it's a little bit above. It's like 111.10. Yeah, 111 right on the dot. So I think looking for 110.80 to be a good like buying zone could be potentially a good place. So we'll definitely see how that pans out, and going into Asian session. But you can see how overbought we are on the RSI, and 4 hour RSI definitely divergent with two touches up here. So But another pair we made a ton of pips on today in the VIP group is EURCAD. So I like this setup more. I saw that, you know, we hit 44 in oil. So these are the pieces I put together for us to catch this trade. I had a feeling we were going to rally, and we're still rallying in oil for sure. But here's our move in oil. Breakout, big time. And so knowing that there was that potential risk for that happening, I expected CAD to strengthen quite a bit. And also dollar CAD. Dollar CAD, we had a false breakout right here. Let's see. And this is one of my favorite setups to trade. You see we have this false breakout that happened on Sunday when the markets gapped up, and then we came back inside of here. And, you know, we've been shorting it from the top here all morning. So that was dollar CAD. Before EuroCAD started to show any bearish qualities, dollar CAD was already breaking down. So knowing that oil was probably going to bounce, dollar CAD had already had a false breakout. So in my mind, I thought, well, where can we look at some potential CAD strength, and maybe the tide's turning a bit. And so the logical conclusion was EuroCAD, because Euro had been rallying across the board. We were overbought over here in the RSI, way overbought in the daily RSI. And it still looks like, you know, we have this kind of gap where these wicks are right here. I have a very good, strong feeling we're going to fill this gap. And so this wasn't necessarily an easy setup. Nothing's ever easy when it comes to trading, but we had this nice level of resistance here that came into play. And you can see we tried to rally and break out of it, but got rejected here. And what we did, for anybody that's not in the group, you know, we right here, what I was doing was I was waiting for us to, we would rally up, and then I would sell from here, rally up, sell, rally, sell. And, you know, we caught over 100 pips today. I think like 120 on EuroCAD alone. Not straight, but just scalping at 20 pips at a time. So that's an excellent scalping strategy for any. I get asked about scalping all the time, and that's definitely my most effective way to do it, is find a big reversal and then scalp the entries against that reversal. So, you know, which is exactly what we're doing in EuroCAD today. We would get pop up, and then enter, pop up, enter, pop up, enter. And then we just had this nice little kind of sell off right before the market closed right now. So I'm honestly, to be honest, I'm hoping we get another move back up to this this trend line, because we have false breakout here. And then, you know, I'm going to be seller all day long until we break out of here. And I think most likely, you know, we got to see this RSI turn around a bit. You know, what could happen here in EuroCAD would be like maybe some sort of another kind of high, while the RSI pointed lower and made some divergence there, and that would be just even better signal that a more significant reversals in the process. So EuroCAD, great trade today. Let's take a look at dollar CAD, or not dollar CAD, dollar yen. And we caught 40 pips on here. Yep, this is our entry. We are on our way to the 100 pip marker. And so, you know, pretty solid double bottom to me. You know, this is what it looks like right now. So now we gotta, if we break above this neckline where we're at 108.3, we break back above here, it's gonna be an excellent time to enter on UJ. And actually, I am going to pause this and I'm going to put a buy stop here right at about 108.45. I think this will be an excellent place. Let's see, 108.50. I'm going to pause this real quick. Okay, great. So, we're seeing these moves in these yen pairs, the yen weakness because of this big rally today in the stock market. And here we are now. We're right at the we're getting into a good sell zone, to be honest, and retesting this 3,100. Because I'm actually looking at this because for selling this rally, because this thing just rocketed today. Actually, okay, so I just put a small position on here in the S&P 500 because, in my course, I talk a lot about selling rallies, and this is definitely sell the rally situation here. So, we have this moving average. And this is on the daily chart. We have the inside of this megaphone pattern, which is the throw over line, which we broke down back inside. And, so the risk that, we make a move downwards is definitely possible. I mean, this really rallied today on the hopes that, the Fed's going to step in and cut interest rates. But the fact of the matter is that coronavirus hadn't gone away. There's still all these political factors. So, just after a move like this, it's very likely that we'll see more downside. So the big thing that I'm going to be watching for going into Turnaround Tuesday tomorrow is by far the S&P 500. Do we break out above here, or do we head lower? So that's my biggest concern. And I think this looks like, this looks like a great opportunity. Let me put it this way, where the risk to rewards putting our stop loss above this high, above this moving average, and that we, make some more lows. And, we're just one headline away from the coronavirus, Bernie Sanders. We have the Super Tuesday for the Democratic Party. If Bernie, it looks like he's going to be the Democratic candidate, or Elizabeth Warren. The market will definitely be pricing that in as well. So that's definitely something to pay attention to. So hope you found this video helpful. A bunch of stuff going on in the markets: euro, yen, S&P, and stay tuned for my gold update as well on a separate video. And man, if you've been watching my videos and you're like, okay, he seems like pretty legit, and maybe I want to do this, give us a try, man. We have multiple different options for you to check us out. We have a free Telegram as well. So click the links below to get started, and I will see you in the chat room, everybody. Peace.